Page 77, Gavotte. You can Google what a gavotte is, read all about it. It's just a happy French dance. In this lesson, they're introducing you to chord names and symbols and things. They have the C sus4 chord. Good Lord, what's going on? Okay, let's talk a little bit about chords. We already know what a C chord is. That's this chord. Every other note, the bottom note is C. That's a C chord. A sus4 of any chord is where you take the middle note and you just play the fourth note rather than the third. Remember I told you they're numbered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all numbered. So instead of the third, I'm going to play the fourth. It sounds wonderful, I know. That is a C sus4 because I've suspended. They say suspended fourth. It's where I've taken, suspend means to kind of go up or augment or whatever. I've taken this and I've just changed it to here. So when you see a C sus4, you think a C chord, but play the fourth instead of the third. The middle note goes up one. Here. So C chord, C sus4, C chord, C sus4. That's what it is. Now in Gavotte, look above the top staff and you see in the first measure there's a C there above the notes on beat 1. And then on second measure there's a C sus4. And then occasionally throughout you see these other C sus4 or C or whatever they are. These are the names of the chords that are in the music. We get this kind of thing and it comes in handy for guitar players because if there's a guitar player around, they can read the chord names and improvise on the chords, and you can play duets. Could be fun. There's all kinds of chords. Oh, gobs and gobs of chords. You can go nuts learning all the chords. We're just going to take it slow and easy in what we need to know here. So we know what a C chord is, and now you know what a C sus4 chord is. That's all. The notes don't have to be in these arrangements. Could be in other arrangements. You just need to be using those note names. C chord are these note names, a C, E, and a G. C sus4 are these. It's a C, F, and a G. Could be in whatever arrangement, I don't know, but those are the notes in that chord, and that's what you play. Now let's take a look at Gavotte and see what we got. It's 3 lines long almost. Treble, bass, clef, 4/4 time signature. We do have a pickup beat. If you look at the first measure, it only has 2 counts in it. It should have 4. But if you look at the last measure, that has 2 counts. So that's beats 1 and 2 at the bottom. And then beats 3 and 4 are at the top. So we're coming in on beat 3. Now I see quarter notes, eighth notes, half notes. I think we can handle all that junk. I'm going to take it one hand at a time because both hands are a little busy. This looks ugly. So let's take a look. Right hand, you're starting with third finger here. That puts the hand in this position. The hand is not moving around. You don't need any other finger numbers for the right hand. Please make sure you're reading the notes, not the finger numbers. So it's 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. You go through and read the notes. Left hand, well, you have a C chord at the start, so the hand is here, and the hand isn't moving around, so you don't need any other finger numbers for the left hand. You 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you can play these, I guess. Then put the hands together, and we're here. 3 and then here, then here, and together, same rhythm, different notes. You work out the hands together. Hesitate all you need to, doesn't matter. But then once you have the hands sort of figured out, then go back over it carefully and slowly and get rid of the hesitations. It's a steady beat. Then we can think about the articulation. Well, slurs. Kind of feels like it every curved line is actually a phrase because I lifted up and it sounded okay because sometimes it doesn't sound right to lift up. But if that's the case, you treat them like a phrase. Just connect it. Lift up. Lift up. The left hand, connect it as best you can. put in the phrasing, and that's about all the articulation is phrasing here. Dynamics, mezzo forte at the beginning is MF. That's the right hand. That's where the melody is. This left hand needs to be light and soft. Don't play them the same, because then the left hand just drowns it out. Keep the left hand light. Then you're going to echo that soft. It means the left hand is very soft. You get the idea? Ideally, you get comfortable enough with it, you can feel these dynamics. So the first half of it or so is on the loud side, sort of, and then the second half is on the soft side. Gavottes are not always that way. It's just the way this arrangement is written. Speed, well, think of people dancing. It's a happy dance. It doesn't have to go that speed. I wouldn't go much faster than that, but it's got to be accurate, so whatever you can do. Just picture people dancing to this, and how fast are they dancing? Remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So it's here. 1. See, it throws it off, because you think this is beat 1. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. No. Beat 1 is later. So 1, 2. Make sure you fill in the first beat of a measure here, because it sounds fine, sort of, if at the beginning of this is beat 1, and it's not. It's beat 3. 3 and 4 and 1. So make sure it goes to here. That's what we want to hear. That's the feeling of this. Let's play it together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, just notes and rhythms. I'll give us 2 counts because we come in on beat 3, so it's just 1 and 2 and, or 1 and ready, go, something like that. I don't know. Just come in when I do. 1 and ready, go. And